you guys, how's it going? I thought I'd check in and do a little coaching call here. If you're on live, say hey, let me know, and ask me anything while I'm here. So last week we talked about stress, you guys. I posted that video with Leanne about adrenal fatigue, and I think every mom has adrenal fatigue. We're exhausted, we're pushing, we're stressed. I think that's just a normal part of life at the same time, but we don't allow ourselves to slow down. We train, we get back to work, we take on activities, like we have a lot of stuff. We don't allow ourselves to rest and recover and replenish and take care of ourselves. So we end up being exhausted, right? Not eating properly, not sleeping properly, not managing our stress, always frantic, right? So I want you guys to think about stress and think about how it's affecting you, and understand that that's what is raising those cortisol levels, what's making you hold on to that fat that you may be feeling desperate to lose. And you might be working hard and stressing your body, right? Like running needs to be fun. Running needs to be something that brings you joy and sanity and calm. Because if you approach running purely for weight loss and you approach running purely for training purposes, you're not going to hit the goals that you want. You need to manage that stress and think of your run as helping you manage that stress. That's about setting intentions. And we're going to be working on setting intentions over the next week for your run, so that you can learn to run for how it makes you feel, for what it brings to your life, not purely to check the box off the training program, because that just makes it another to-do item on your list, and it makes it a stressful activity where you want to use it to take away the stress. That is how I've been consistent in my running month over month, year over year, because I'm very in tune with what running brings to my life, what it brings to my soul, and so I never miss my runs, and it doesn't break me down, it gives me back. But I also sleep, I also eat, I also manage my stress with essential oils, because I can't be running all the time, right? Like frankincense at night is way better than the wine that I used to drink. That really didn't help at all, it just made me more exhausted. So I'm not saying I don't drink wine, because I do, just not every night when I'm feeling stressed and I need to decompress. Lavender works just as good for me now. You guys are killing it out there, by the way. I wish I could hear more from you. I appreciate and love every picture you post, and understand that that's not just motivating you, that's motivating everybody else in the group, and that's the power of a community like this. We are all moms, and we all run because we want something more out of ourselves, and running makes us feel good. So keep posting, you guys. I love seeing that. What else, you guys? Strength workouts. I post them every Tuesday, and I know that most people skip the strength workouts. I know that, because they're not fun. We are runners and we love to run, but be very, very clear that those strength workouts will make you a better runner. They take 20 minutes, just try get them in once a week, and you're going to notice a difference in your running, in your strength, in some of those injuries that might kind of be tweaking you all the time. That strength is going to really benefit you, and same with the core workout that I send you. If you're leaking during your runs, I need to know, and you need to see a pelvic health physiotherapist. It's a topic that I know people do not like to talk about, but it's a very real topic after you've had kids. If you're leaking when you run, okay, that's not normal. We shouldn't push through it. You need to deal with it, and you can deal with it, but you need to acknowledge it and get some help. At least talk to me about it, and we can help adjust your training and stuff too. So I know it's not possible for everybody to get to a pelvic health physio. Totally appreciate that. Nikki, killed it. 30-kilometer road race. Killed it. Awesome. Super proud of you, girl. Way to go. When you look, when runners post your selfies, you just look so happy and so confident and so strong, and that flows over into the rest of your life, and I love that. That's why I train you guys to run. What else is happening in the group here, you guys? I love this quote. What if you simply devoted this year to loving yourself more? It's not all about the running. The next 3 months, you guys, I'm going to be taking your training away from sort of the strengthening and the physical focus, and we're going to be focusing on the mindfulness focus, because yes, I train you to run. Yes, I give you strength workouts. I give you core workouts. I give you endurance programs. I give you good form videos. I teach you all that physical stuff you need. But what's missing is that mental component. And if you're struggling to get started, if you're struggling to be consistent, if you're struggling to find happiness out of your running and it's just a chore, it's a to-do, and you feel like it's stressing you, we need to be addressing the mindfulness, the expectations on yourself, the intentions you're setting for your run, the negative self-sabotage that happens, the negative thought cycles, negative beliefs that are holding you back in your running and in your life, whatever else is going on for you, career-wise, relationship-wise. Health is about more than physical, and when we purely focus on the physical, which is a lot of reasons why people get started, right? We want to lose weight, so we run. I get that. And you're started, you're here, I've got you captivated. So now we need to work on that mindset, because that is what's going to push you forward. That is what's going to keep you running. That's what's going to help you with consistency, because consistency is the only way you're ever going to hit those goals. And approaching that running as self-care, as a mindful practice, is going to help you manage the stress and help you manage those cortisol levels that are holding you back. So I hope you guys are excited about that. I'm excited about that. We need that at any stage of training, any stage of being a mom. I love doing this kind of work. I do it right along with you guys. I'm always reassessing myself. I'm always progressing. I'm never worrying about perfection, but I'm always taking care of me. It's very important, because that's how I'm able to take care of everybody else and still have a life that inspires and excites me after kids. It's very easy to forget yourself in these years, and I don't think you have to. I don't think you should. I think you still deserve to live a life that inspires and excites you. And maybe it's just that you want to dive deeper into taking care of your kids. You want to be with your kids more. You want to do those things. It doesn't matter what lights you up and what your goal is, but we're going to work on that. I'm really excited about it. What else, you guys? I've talked about positive mantras in here. Again, we're going to go through that in the next little while too, because I need you guys taking care of yourselves and being positive. Have an awesome day. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm here for you guys. Oh yeah, I'm also going to move you guys all into the other VIP training academy group I have. I feel like you're missing out by not being in that bigger group, because there's a lot of good stuff happening over there, a lot of good discussions, a lot of good posts, a lot of good sharing, a lot of great community that's over there. And I think that we all need to be together. And I'm going to move you over probably this weekend, and we're going to all get together. And I'm creating a membership site. So that means that you're going to have access to a separate membership page, and it's going to have everything that you need. It's going to have your meal plans, it's going to have your HIIT workouts, it's going to have your core workouts, it's going to have all of the training plans, it's going to have the video series on strength, the video series on form, the video series on all of the physical training components that I train you to do, but you're going to have the access, so you can kind of get whatever you need. I know a lot of that information gets lost in the Facebook group, so you're going to be able to log in, get what you need. The Facebook group is then going to become your community. It's going to become your tribe to keep you accountable to yourself, to taking care of yourself, because don't underestimate the power of that tribe. Runners are like the most supportive people that you're ever going to meet. This community is the most supportive community that I've ever been in. Aside from I have one other wellness business group who are just like, oh, so much better than my physiotherapy group. They're just full of ego and not really helpful and supportive and inspiring. So when you find your tribe, you stick with them and you use them and you help everybody else in that tribe, because when you build other people up, you build yourself up, and that is invaluable to going forward and to continue your progress in life as a runner, as a mom, as a woman. Okay, so I'm super pumped for that. And I do thank each and every one of you for being here, for listening to me, for taking care of yourself, because I really strongly, truly believe that I'm creating more than strong runners. I'm creating strong women and strong moms, and the world needs strong moms, because when you run strong and you feel confident in your body and you feel, empowered and happy, like that overflows to every other aspect of your life. And that's what I love. Well, have an awesome day. If you need anything, please reach out to me. I'm here for you guys. Ask in the Facebook group. If I don't get back to you, I've got a lot of stuff going on. Tag me and I will. I apologize for missing it. You can message me if you need to. I'm here. I don't always respond right away because I'm often with my kids and I'm just sort of flash looking and then it flows through me. So just get my attention and keep getting my attention until I get back to you. I apologize if I miss a message or something. Awesome. Hope you guys are great. Check in below. Let me know how you're doing. Have a great day.